With Steel Sports Briefs, we're going to protect your junk no matter what. Steel Sports Briefs.
Folks, you'll want to avoid the 401 this morning. There's a jackknifed American that's got traffic down to a crawl. Fortunately, this next track does anything but crawl. Let's jam!
All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the SSBL semifinals. We're going into our games 3 and 4, maybe even game 5. I haven't done the confirmation if I want to do game 5 yet, if necessary. I think if there's 2 game 5s, might leave that for another stream, but if there's only one, might just go ahead and finish it out tonight. But we'll see it before we even get to that point, as we have our first game of the night, which is going to be the Lumberjacks taking on the Dragons, going back to Lafayette Field, as I will now take a look at my lineup here. Alright, without further ado, we got Jones here, pepperonis. Lineup looks alright. So, with that being said, let's play some baseball. That being said, let's play some baseball. Going to Lafayette corner, Dragons took a nail-biter 6-5 win over the Lumberjacks. They're looking to continue that momentum going back home. Leading off for the Lumberjacks is going to be Adele Gordon. Facing her on the mound is the K collector, Iggy Jones. First pitch swing right to Wiley to get first out of the inning. Next up, Kareem Colombo not having a series to remember here. Looking to turn around here in game 3 as he hits that foul 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Gets him with the strikeout swinging. Rodney Wentz at the plate, hitting .333. 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. And hits it up the middle for the first hit of the game, 2-out single. Sets up Malaysia De Leon, having herself a very strong series. With the runner on first now, 2 outs. Checks the swing, 1-1 count. Another inside pitch, very nice placement there. Now activates K Collector and gets her looking with the curveball for strike 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and it's Porter leading off for the Dragons. And opposing him now will be Chain Pepperonis. First pitch swing, hits it to the outfield, it's gone! Solo shot to get the party started early, just over the wall here at Lafayette. 412 feet for Porter's second home run of the postseason. Next up is Sierra Terrific, hitting .261. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs as Pepperonis is already tense on the mound. Grounder right to De Leon. Throws to first for the first out of the inning. Sets up Seth Peck. Already a 3-0 count. Grounder right to Hale, runs it down for the second out of the inning. That's a Bolt Bree. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the second. Dragons strike first and make it a 1-0 lead. Dane Foundwood, catcher for the Lumberjacks, at the plate here. Hits it with some pops, ranging back, center fielder, not gonna get it, and the Lumberjacks tie things up here with a solo shot off the stairs in center field. .416 for his 4th home run of the series. Both teams getting the long ball started early here, and with the dimensions at Lafayette, these aren't the first and they certainly won't be the last. Swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout brings up Briggs Richards. Oh, right past third baseman, rolls all the way to the corner of left field, runner rounds first, head for second, safe, makes it a 1-out double. Brings up Avenue Shepherd.
37, Avenue Shepherd.
K Collector activates for Jones. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Brings up the tense Eleanor Beard. Swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. 5-6-7 up for the Dragons. First pitch swing right past the infield for a leadoff single. That'll bring in Aiden Singh. Two 1 count. Hits it over the third baseman's head, and the Dragons now have a runner on second. The runners on first and second, nobody out. Brings in the tense Kensley Bellato. Ooh, check swing slow, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Gets her low for the first out of the inning. Nevada Fervor, the RBI hero at the plate here. Gotta be careful with that fastball. Hits it high, right to center field, waves it off. Caught by Gordon for the second out of the inning. Now bring in the locked in Talon Ward. It's been a solid presence for the Dragons at the bottom of the order here. Grounder right to Hale, runs it down to first to end the inning. Dragons unable to take advantage as we go to the top of the third, and it's the top of the order for the Lumberjacks due up.
The center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Check swings, 1-2 count. Hits it right to Pack for the first out of the inning. Brings in Kareem Colombo.
Kareem Colombo.
Grounder right to Wiley, throws to first for the second out of the inning. Brings in Rodney Wentz, who's going 1 for 1 today.
That's a strike. Nope, is that ball? Strike. Foul. Ball is inside.
Grounder right past the infield, and that's another hit for Wentz, his second of the night.
Now batting.
So another 2-out situation for Malaysia De Leon.
De Leon.
Nope, high.
Grounder right to Porter, throws to first. That will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, and it's the top of the order for the Dragons as well. 1, 2, and 3. It's Jeff Porter who got the party started for the Dragons with the leadoff home run.
There's a strike. High ball.
And swing and a miss on the curveball, thrown to first for the first out of the inning. Brings in Sierra Terrific, 0 for 1. What have you missed? Solo shot first pitch from Jeff Porter,
Ball outside.
and then found the wood for the Lumberjacks in the second to tie up the game. Oh, second baseman doesn't dive, and that's going to be a runner on first. Seth Peck at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3. You're out of here. Brings in Bolt Bree. 0 for 1 tonight with the runner on first, 2 outs.
No ball. Ball. Strike. That's a strike. That's down.
Hits it right to shortstop, throws to first for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fourth, 5, 6, 7 up for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting. The catcher. Number 4. Dane Brownwood.
Ball inside.
Tearing foul, 1-1 count. Hits it right to the second baseman for the first out of the inning.
The first
Brings up Eduardo Hale.
Eduardo Hale.
That's high. That's foul.
Hits it into just foul, just over the line, 1-2 count. And swing and a miss for the second out of the inning.
The second base.
Brings in Briggs Richards.
Briggs Richards.
Had a double earlier. And first pitch swing. And looks like it'll be caught by Ward to end the inning.
If you see the team mascot around.
We go to the bottom of the fourth, 5, 6, 7, also up for the Dragons. Wiley hits it high, going back, and it's gone. Solo shot breaks the tie here, over the wall, 419 for his second home run of the season. Or tournament. Swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Brings in Kensley Bellato. Swing and a miss again on back-to-back strikeouts. Brings in Nevada Fervor, 0 for 1 tonight. Hits it with some pop, going back, off the wall in center field. And that's going to be a 2-out double for the Dragons. Now bringing up Talon Ward, 0 for 1 tonight. Another strike, 1-2 count. Hits it with some pop. Looks like Wentz will get it for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 8-9-1 up for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting the shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepard.
Better believe it, a strike.
Hits it right to Porter, throws to first for out number 1.
Now batting the left
Brings in Eleanor Beard. Bradley starter activated for her.
It's outside. The right. No, outside. Nope, high.
Hits it over third base, and that's going to drop. Lumberjacks get a runner, 1 out. Runner on first.
batting the center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Adele Gordon, 0 for 2 tonight. Now has the distractor runner on first.
Right. High ball. Nope, high.
Hits it foul, 2-2 count. Full count. Hits it foul again, still full count. And that's going to walk, so runner on first and second now for Kareem Colombo.
Kareem Colombo.
0 for 2 tonight, still tense at the plate. And that'll be it for Iggy Jones. Dragons already going to their bullpen here with Piston Lee on the mound, the long reliever. And Colombo's gonna hit it high. It's far, and it's gone. Colombo's bat finally wakes up here as he will get his second home run of the series and makes it a 4-2 game. Kawashi, I agree. Felt like a little too early of pull. Maybe the game just didn't like his stats.
It's outside.
And to go to Lee here too, who's already used last game. Not sure about that decision.
Now batting the third baseman, number 18, Malaysia De Leon.
But Wentz hits into right field for the second out of the inning. Lee on the mound, now tense with the mind gamer De Leon at the plate. And swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Now Ooh, sorry. Now a 4-2 game. And if there's one player who's going to help crawl this team out of the hole, it's going to be Jeff Porter. Already has a home run for his team. Looking now to punch again on Pepperoni. Pops up to center field. And will be caught by Gordon for the first out of the inning. Sets up Sierra Terrific. Check swings, 1-1 count. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Brings in Seth Peck, 0 for 2 tonight. Shepard with the dive, throws to first. Just not in time. Safe on the infield single as the tying run, Bolt Bree at the plate. Checks a run on first, and it's a good call. And Fervor's caught stealing as we go to the top of the sixth. 5, 6, 7 at the plate. Boundwood hits it to the outfield, and that's going to be a long single to lead it off.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Eduardo Hale tense at the plate, 0 for 2 tonight, facing off against the tense Piston Lee. One of these players will have to raise their mojo in this at bat, at least a little bit. 3-1 count. And it'll be Hale who wins the battle of the tense, collects the walk, and sets up Briggs Richard. 1 for 2 tonight with a double. Next man up, Blaze Williamson, has not pitched this series, and he's gonna get a crucial double play. Makes it 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Avenue Shepard, at the plate. He came in just in time to cut off a potential ugly start to the inning. And now he has Shepard down in a 1-2 count. Ooh, inside, just misses. Hits it over the infield, and that's going to drop, rolls all the way to the wall, and the Lumberjacks will make it a 5-2 lead off of the double.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29,
Eleanor Beard hitting 1 for 2 tonight, has a single. Looks like Williamson is not charged for that run. Makes sense. Oh no, catcher drops it. Runner actually went pretty far, but I guess because of that, not a whole lot of distance between the backstop and the catcher. Holds right there. Blaze Williamson has some sneaky velocity with that velo, and he's gonna catch her looking to end the inning. Lumberjacks get a run to make it a 5-2 lead as we go to the bottom of the sixth. Grounder right to Richards, throws to first in time for the first out of the inning. Brings in Alessandro Wildly 2 for 2 tonight with the solo shot and a single. Check swings, 2-2 count. Hits it right to Shepard, throws to first for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Aiden Singh, 1 for 2 tonight. Pepperonis, 86 pitches and counting. It's going to hit it high, going back, and it's gone. A third solo shot for the Dragons cuts the lead, makes it a 5-3 game. And that'll bring in Bellato. Pepperoni still out there. And that's gonna give up another hit, and now the tying run at the plate for the Dragons. Has to be eyeing that bullpen now with Nevada Fervor at the plate. And that'll be it. Harsh Maynard, the long relieving reverse splits. Working against Nevada Fervor here, trying to keep the lead. Runner goes for second, and the slow arm is not going to be in time. So RBI Hero activates on the 0-2 count. Hits it right to De Leon, throws to first in time for out number 3. So Dragons fight back, get a solo shot, and keep it a 5-3 lead. Top of the order for the Lumberjacks here in the 7th. Gordon is going to hit this up to Porter for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Kareem Colombo. He has not made a lot of contact at the plate this series, but when he has, it's been massive. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs on a 107 batting average. And he's gonna strike out there, continuing his boomer bust series. Rodney Wentz at the plate, locked in with 2 singles. Oh, check swings, get caught looking, mojo down as we go to the bottom of the 7th. 9-1 and 2 up for the Dragons. And Harsh Maynard now locked in on the mound. Lumberjacks surely hoping to use that mojo in their defense. Shepard makes the throw to first in time, 1 away. Jeff Porter at the plate, and reverse splits activates against him. It doesn't matter though. It's going back over the wall. No, it's not. Rodney Wentz makes the catch, keeps it a 2-score game. Oh my goodness. He had to reach all the way up for that one. And he'll make the play again to end the inning. Huge defensive stop by the Lumberjacks. Keeps it a 2-score game as we go to the top of the 8th. Malaysia De Leon hitting 0 for 3 tonight. That would have been solo number 4 for the Dragons. And swing and a miss. She'll go 0 for 4 now as Dane Foundwood's at the plate. Williamson being a steady reliever in the pen here. Porter makes the dive, but it's not going to be in time. Runner on first now. Eduardo Hale at the plate. Oh no, catcher misses it, and that's going to put Foundwood in scoring position for Eduardo Hale. And that's going to be drop again, but Foundwood's not that fast. Already a 1-2 count. Williamson's stats fading fast here. It doesn't matter. Locked in again as he gets another strikeout. Brings in Briggs Richards. 2 away for the Dragons. We'll still keep Williamson out there for what I assume is at least 1 or 2 more batters. 2-2 count. Catcher drops it. Runner's gonna head for third. Foundwood steals third. So the third time Ward has dropped it, and now the runner all the way to third, is that's gonna be a foul ball. And it's high, it's far, and it's gone. Richards, 2-run shot into left field, right to the sign at left field, makes it a 7-3 game. Avenue Shepherd locked in at the plate with an RBI double. Williamson just left too much in the sun. Other than that solo shot given up, had a good appearance for the Dragons. Just left him out for a little too long, and now they are down 7-3. I need to update the Dragons score here. And Parmigiano is going to take over at third for De Leon, getting the substitution. And gets him swinging for the first out of the inning. Bolt Bree 0 for 3 tonight. Soft grounder, fair, just on the line, gonna make it 2 outs. Alessandro Wiley hit a solo shot earlier for the Dragons. 2 away now in the bottom of the 8th. Ooh, low just looks down. Swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. Lumberjacks looking for any extra insurance. 7-3. Yeah, Kawashi, because even if nothing happens on the play, I think Talon might have lost some mojo from that if he's not all the way down to neutral from 2 passed balls that led to steals. Tanoya's locked in. We'll see if he comes around, if he's still locked in. Adele Gordon 0 for 3 today with a walk. Hasn't made her presence known as much today. And just as I say that, she does there. Runner's gonna head for second on the 1-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Kareem Colombo 1 for 4 with the 3-run shot. Tanner Bulberry trying to keep the runs to 0 here. Runner goes for the steal. Oh no, the overthrow. If his mojo wasn't down before, it certainly is now as the Lumberjacks steal home on the bad throw. Just terrible timing for their catcher gives the Lumberjacks an 8-3 lead. Actually, he just launched that into left field. And swing and a miss to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. The Lumberjacks get an extra run to make it an 8-3 game. And to kick off their 9th inning rally, it's Aiden Singh. Has a home run already, and he's gonna get the party started with a leadoff single. Kensley Bellato 1 for 3 with a single. Tense at the plate and has reverse splits working against her. Going to hit it softly right to Foundwood. Runner advances to second, 1 away. Nevada Fervor 1 for 3 with a double. Ooh, nice slider, 0-1 count. Can't even blame Fervor for watching that go by. And that's gonna go right past shortstop. Runners rounding third, stays. And that's gonna have runners at the corners. Dragons making this interesting. Talon Ward gave up a run in the top, looking to take one back for his team. And he does. Gonna drop to the wall, rolls all the way. And that's gonna give the Dragons an 8-4 deficit. When we go to the top now, Jeff Porter, things are heating up here at Lafayette. Kawashi Hill's locked in, so it probably just brought his mojo down to somewhere in the neutral zone. If he wasn't locked in, then I think he would 100% be tense right now. But 2 away now as Sierra Terrific at the plate. 1 for 4, and it's going to be the rally stopper, Simon Turnbull. Looking to close it out and give the Lumberjacks a 2-1 series lead. 1-2 count. Tough foul activates. Swing and a miss. Final score 8-4. Lumberjacks take game 3. Both teams performed well, I'd say. It's just the Lumberjacks had more meaningful home runs, you could say, to that matter. Because if we compare both teams, Lumberjacks had 3 home runs, Dragons had 3 home runs. The difference being that the Lumberjacks were able to get those runners into scoring position. Winning pitcher is Pepperonis with Turnbull with the save. Iggy Jones handed the loss. And it'll be Foundwood, Richards, and Singh for your players of the game. And while we let both teams rest, we flip to the other side of the conference to see who will take game 3. It will be the High Rollers and the Stingers. Let's see who. I know I was sent the lineups for these teams. Let me see what Donut sent. So it's gonna be long stop in left field, Tygo at third, Davidson at third, Hickman. Is Ward in the lineup? Well, let me just move Ward all the way down to 8. So Davidson at third, so Hickman at 4, hitting second base. Merritt at first. Merritt at first. You got Espinoza hitting 6. Lloyd in center field at 7. Ward at 8. Shortstop and Randall catching. Alright, that looks. Wait, let me before I move on, let me check the. This is game 3, so high rollers I have Gutierrez. And then for the Stingers, it's going to be Evans for Bassinet. And then Mastiff for Cohen. And Gorgo Vargas on the mound for. Why is he? I guess he must have been. I guess for some reason I thought he was gonna be normal, but I guess not. Alright. Without further ado, let's just confirm here. We're set there. So it's Evans for Bassinet and then Mastiff for Cohen. And line up here. Just looking. Long stop, Tygo, Davidson, Hickman, Merritt, Espinoza, Lloyd, Ward, and Randall, Gutierrez. Play ball. Play ball. We go to Ciudad de Colores. Home of the Stingers. Series is tied 1-1. Need to update the score from the previous game. It was 8-4. And it'll be Judd Longstop at the plate. One away brings up Tina Tygo. And while we let this inning or so play out, I will be right back.
The second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman. Now batting, the first baseman, number 60, Charlie Perez.
Ball inside.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9, Joe Espinoza.
But that's a strike. No, no. But that's a strike. They're out.
Alright, I come back and the High Rollers are up 2-0. What happened? Home run? Looks like there's a triple. Triple and Ciudad. How does that even happen? It's going far. Right fielder can't make the dive. Runners running second, heading for third, and the Stingers will get a triple. That'll be a triple. RBI triple right off right field wall, bounced away from the fielder. Okay, yeah. So with the right speed, and that right fielder doesn't really have a lot of arm power, so. Bingo Mejia, 4 home runs, 4 RBIs. He's been a solo home run machine this series, and postseason for that matter. And then run came in after pitcher muffed the comebacker. Got it. Hickman makes the play on it, throws the first in time. Round number 3. Stingers unable to take advantage as we go to the top of the second. 7-8-9 for the High Rollers.
Number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Hits the right pass first for a leadoff single.
Number 7, Juliet Ward.
Popped up. Mastiff makes the catch. One away.
Catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
That's a strike. That's a strike. No, no.
Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Brings in Judd Longstop, 0 for 1 tonight. It's a runner on first, 2 away. Vargas looking to build some momentum here to get out of the intense. And you're out of here. Long stop goes down swinging as we go to the bottom of the second.
Fowler, Henson.
Oh, rips it right past first, rolling all the way to the wall. Runner first, heading for second. Davidson does not have an arm. Makes it a double. Oh, Gutierrez catches the comebacker as we go to the top of the third. 2-3-4 up for the High Rollers.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Oh, is a fan gonna get it? Someone will. See ya! Solo shot makes it a 3-0 game. 4-4-4. Tygo's second home run of the postseason.
Right field, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
No, outside. No, fast low. That's inside. Strike. No bubble.
And that's gonna be a walk. Vargas having a pretty rough day on the mound, and it could only get worse maybe with Miles Hickman at the plate. RBI triple earlier.
Outside. No, no.
3-1 count.
That's a
Check swings, full count now. And you're out of here.
The first baseman,
Full
number
count
60,
swing and a miss brings up Charlie Merritt.
strike. No, fast low. That's inside.
And that's going to be a walk.
now batting,
Brings up Joe Espinoza. He may be tense, but the RBI hero giving him the boost he needs to really put this game out of contention, potentially. 3-0 count.
No bubble.
Uh-oh, bases loaded.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Kylie Lloyd tense as well, but Ned East pitching to Kylie Lloyd removes her power boost. And he'll look to keep the High Rollers from getting any runs here. And that he can't do. Runners gonna score, bases still loaded, makes it a 4-0 game.
The shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
And the RBI hero, Juliet Ward, 0 for 1. But you couldn't tell she was tense based on her stats right now. Oh, that was... Don't throw it outside.
Strike.
Ooh, nice changeup. 1-2 count. Ooh, East catches her looking 2 away, but the High Rollers have another RBI hero in their arsenal. Going to be Adeline Randall. She will not deliver for the High Rollers, but they still get 2 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd.
That's a strike. Ball. No ball.
First out, gets caught there, 1 away.
No, outside. Strike.
Grounder up the middle. So Stingers have a run on first. 1 out. Ooh, Cowie Huber has Ace Exterminator activated. So if Gutierrez gives him a good pitch to hit, it might be a 4-2 game.
That's a strike.
Doesn't give him that, instead makes it a double play around the horn. Ends the inning as we go to the top of the 4th. 1, 2, 3 up for the High Rollers.
Now back, the left fielder, number 5, Judd Robinson.
Hits it up, oh, to the wall, bounces. No way! Bounced off the wall, over it, then makes it a home run. What on earth just happened?
Number 23.
Talk about good luck if you're the High Rollers, bad luck if you're the Stingers.
That's a strike.
Quite had the perfect bounce.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Interesting. I thought maybe they would consider it a ground rule double. Because it's not like even it hopped directly over. It landed like right like between the 364 mark and where it starts to curve deeper. It just got like that perfect placement. Because probably any higher or lower, that probably just bounces down. Nice throw to make it 3 outs, but the High Rollers get another, makes it a 5-0 game. Big Suarez locked in at the plate, but he's going to hit it right to Gutierrez for first out of the inning. Hits it right to third, 2 away.
Strike.
So strike 3 called as we go to the top of the 5th. 5-0.
Now back to the first baseman, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
That's a strike.
Hits it right to Henson. 0-1 count. His right to county, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Swing and a miss. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
Oh. That's high. High. Strike.
Full count. Ward is rattled at the plate. Runners goes to the steal. Strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 7, 8, 9. Up for the Stingers.
That's a strike.
Gutierrez locked in with a pretty good pitch count. Looking to give his bullpen a needed break. Catches looking eye for the first out of the inning. Nikolai Prince up. Has a double but is tense. Not quite sure why he'd be tense with those stats. Surely he can't be tense now. Hits it between the gap and is going to get a double. His second of the night. Still tense? Wow, I wonder what he must have done to still be tense.
That's a strike.
1-2 count. Swing and a miss, so 2 count.
That's out.
Popped up. Hit to right field. Caught by Davidson to end the inning. We go to the top of the 6th and it's 9-1-2 up for the High Rollers.
The catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
Strike.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5, Judd Longstop.
That's a strike. Strike. Foul.
It's high. It's far. No doubt about it. It's gone. Solo shot into right field. 427 for Longstop's 4th home run of the postseason. And his 4th solo shot as well.
23.
Tina Tygo on fire. Has a solo shot and a walk to her name. Make it back to back as she gets another one. Looks like you'll have to run out the stadium to get that souvenir. See ya. 482 for Tygo's 3rd home run. You can see a couple of High Rollers fans getting up from their seats right now trying to get that souvenir ball.
Chance friendly.
That's a strike. No, no. Ball outside. Outside. Ball for
And
the
that's
good.
gonna be a walk. brings it Miles Hickman 1 for 3 with an RBI triple. High Rollers beginning to run away with this one.
That's a strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 60, Charlie Perez.
Ball high. Strike. Ball inside.
Right to Correa, throws to first for the third out of the inning. High Rollers get back-to-back solo shots to make it a 7-0 game. County leading off for the Stingers.
That's a strike.
Cowie Huber, the ace exterminator, looking to get work in on Gutierrez. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. The East wins that battle. Ooh.
Strike. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Oh, number 3 as we go to the top of the 7th. 6-7-8 up for the High Rollers.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9, Joe Espinoza.
No, fast move. That's a strike.
Grounder up the middle.
Now batting, the center,
Brings in Kylie Lloyd.
Kylie Lloyd.
2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Rips into right field, but it's going to be caught by Henson. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
The shortstop rattled at the plate. Must have made an error along the way because 240 and a home run and 4 RBIs isn't a terrible stat line to have.
No, outside. Ball. That's a strike. No, look.
Full count now. And gets caught there for the second out of the inning. Brings up Adeline Randall.
Randall.
That's out.
Pops it up. Center fielder, no shortstop waves, and that no second baseman won the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. 5-6-7 up for the Stingers. Gutierrez maintaining a strong pitch count through 6 innings of work.
Down.
Grounder right to Hickman, throws to first, one away. Tyler Henson 0 for 2.
Ball outside.
Gutierrez gets the play, 2 away.
That's a try. Ball.
Grounder right to Mary will end the inning. We go to the top of the 8th. 1, 2, 3 up for the High Rollers. Longstop and Tygo have 2 home runs each. Lots of power here at the top of the order.
No, no. Strike.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Tygo continues her hot day, gets a hit up the middle. 1 out, runner on first.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Strike. Ball. That's inside.
Pops up, center fielder makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman. Now pitching, Camille Bamber.
Camille Bamber, the closer for the Stingers, looking to just get a couple pitches in here and keep at least a healthy stamina here. Prince, not in time. The slow roller too much.
The first baseman, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
The locked in Charlie Merritt at the plate. And that will be a grounder right to County. Ends the inning as we go to the bottom of the 8th. 8-9-1 up for the Stingers. Popped up to the catcher. Caught by Randall. 1 away.
That's a strike.
Hits into foul territory. Left fielder can't get to it in time.
No, no.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs for the Stingers as we go to the top of the order. Emery Correa. That's what I was wondering. My only thinking is that maybe he had an error or like a missed dive or something that lowered his mojo down. I know those can be kind of nasty in terms of the mojo drop. But we go to the top of the 9th and it's 6, 7, 8 up for the High Rollers.
Designated hitter, number 9, Joe Espinoza.
Outside. Ball. That's inside. That's a strike. Strike.
It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Solo shot into right field just gives the high rollers an extra bit of mojo, makes it an 8-0 game.
Center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Camille Bamber is
That's a strike.
his Ace Exterminator is A minus. Is it? I think A minus is triggers Exterminator. I guess for those two traits, that pushes her grade up quite a bit.
Shortstop, number 7, Juliette Ward.
Ward having a day to forget. 0 for 4 and rattled.
No result. Strike. That's a strike.
Yeah, 20-2, actually ridiculous.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
Adeline Randall 0 for 4.
Now pitching, Mackenzie Alvarez.
No, outside.
So Stingers have brought in another bullpen arm here. They're gonna give up another hit, and there's gonna be runners at the corners. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5, Judd
2 solo shots for Judd French, and the Stingers need a stop here. They can't afford another reliever using up pitches, but they're just gonna give up another run there. Makes it a 9-0 game.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Tina Tygo, 2 solo shots, a single, and a walk, on fire against the tense Alvarez. But she's getting hit right to third, going around the horn, but her speed allows her to get to base on time, allows Bruno Davidson to get a last punch in. Now what's certainly not helping is the pressure being tense, or not tense, but 3 tiers, even though it's a 9-0 game in the 9th. Pressure for the Stingers, I guess, but you're already down 9. So Stingers need a miracle of an inning, and all miracles get started with a hit like that. Runner's gonna get to second on the leadoff double. If not a very likely loss, Stingers are looking to at least do something like this. Bring out Duncan, force him to use some pitches, maybe gives them the boost in game 4. And a tie! It's far, and it's gone! Stingers now down by 7 with a 2-run shot into right field. 418 for his 3rd home run of the postseason. So it might be too little too late, but the Stingers offense can go in with some mojo into a elimination game 4.
Ball inside. Outside.
Another hit up the middle. Stingers offense choosing to wake up now. How much more can they hit though with Bingo Meja at the plate? Duncan tense, stamina draining kind of quickly here, already at 10 pitches. Hits it with some power, going over the wall, and it's gone. Bingo Meja, another 2-run shot, and the Stingers inching ever so closely to making this a competitive game. Fowler Henson at the plate, 0 for 3 tonight. Duncan still out after giving up 2 home runs.
That's a strike.
One away. Male Mastiff at the plate. And Welt Shiso making his first postseason appearance. And look at that tier 3 reverse split.
Strike. Ball inside.
Grounder right to Ward, throws to first, 2 away. Nikolai Prince brought to pedestrian level hitting with that reverse splits.
Ball, that's inside.
Going to need to keep the game alive for the Stingers.
No, no.
Strike 3, you're out of here. High Rollers win a commanding 9-4 game. Stingers have an interesting inning, but they can't overcome the damage already done. High Rollers with 5 home runs, 2 each from Longstop and Taigo. Gutierrez went 8 innings, gave up a run. And Vargas will be handed a loss. And so sweep at the top here for the High Rollers is going to be Taigo, Longstop, and Gutierrez. So we have our elimination game set as we go back to the other side of the conference. The Lumberjacks taking on the Stingers. Not Stingers. Lumberjacks taking on the Dragons. Let me see what I want. Foundwood's locked in, I'll keep him there. This lineup's hitting up and down, DeLeon's tense. You're here? Alright. I think I'll have to just keep Beard. Technically could go Wyatt, but and Sanchez will be our pitcher for game 4. Alright, I think we can play ball from my side. Let's just do this. Alright, I like that. Shepard's having a solid series. I'll keep her in. She still has the mojo, so. Right. Stacks, I'll let you put your stuff here in the chat while I go be right back. Bolt 3 to designated hitter, alright. And looks like this is the right pitcher for game 4. Alright, just looking here, everything looks alright. So with that being said, let's go to game up. Switch Peck and Sing, alright? Peck and Sing. So Sing is hitting 6 up to. Alright, Stacks, just give me the confirmation here that the lineup looks good, and then I will start. Good. Alright, we are going to game 4. Lumberjacks lead the series 2-1. Dragons looking to defend their home in Lafayette Corner.
Welcome to Game 4 of the tournament semifinals. Grab a program, a drink, and a snack in the mood. And
Last game's final score was 8-4. And it will be Adele Gordon leading off for the Lumberjacks. First pitch swing, hits it right to Sing for the first out of the inning.
batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Kareem Colombo, tense at the plate, but you could argue he was one of the heroes of last game. Hit a 3-run shot.
Nope, that's high. Ball low.
And he rifles it up the middle for the first hit of the game for the Lumberjacks.
The right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Rodney Wentz at the plate.
That's inside.
Runner goes for the steal, but it's gonna go foul. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss high inside. Mojo down for Rodney as Dane Foundwood comes up to plate. Locked in, hitting .379, 4 home runs and 8 RBIs. Runner goes for the steal, and it's Mojo down again for Colombo. Failed steal attempt as we go to the bottom of the first. Jeff Porter leading off. Hit a leadoff shot in game 3 for the Dragons, and he's going to hit it right to Shepard for the first out of the inning. Sierra terrific at the plate.
No, inside.
Catcher drops it, 2-2 count. Hits it with some pop. Looks like it's going to be just shy of the warning track. 2 away. Aiden Singh at the plate. He's gonna hit this high, going back, and it's gone! Solo shot, and the Dragons get the party started again. Another solo shot makes it a 1-0 lead. So a similar start to game 3 for the Dragons. Just another hitter getting a solo shot off the pitcher.
Ball that's outside.
And grounded right to Hale to end the inning. We go to the top of the second. It'll be 4-5-6 up for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Dane Foundwood.
Foundwood at the plate again after Colombo's failed steal attempt.
No, that's outside.
And he's gonna rip it right past the first baseman, can't make the play on it. And the Lumberjacks will have a runner on first. Nobody out for Grin Wyatt.
Number 64, Gwen Wyatt.
Oh, hi.
Swing and a miss outside on the curveball, 1-2 count. Pops it up, center fielder makes the grab, enough speed to get to it, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21, Rex Richards.
Briggs Richards, the second baseman, up for the Lumberjacks.
Ball that's outside. No, inside. Ball.
Ooh, gets caught looking on the outside fastball. 2 outs. Eduardo Hale at the plate.
Eduardo Hale.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the curveball outside for strike 3. We go to the bottom of the second. 5-6-7 up for the Dragons. Wyatt makes a play at third, 1 away.
Ball outside. Nope, inside.
Full count now for Peck. And he gets caught swinging on inside on the off-speed pitch. Brings up Kensley Bellato. Oh, check swings high for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the third, 8-9-1 up for the Lumberjacks.
Shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepard.
Let's swing. Nope. Outside.
And Shepard's gonna hit it right past first baseman for a leadoff single.
Now back, the left fielder, number 29, Eleanor Beard.
Brings up Eleanor Beard, tense at the plate.
Nope. Inside. That's outside.
And that's gonna go right past the short base, not short baseman. What? That's no fielder. Shortstop, as it'll bring up to the top of the order, Adele Gordon.
That's inside.
1-1 count. 1-2 count. Grounder right to Wiley, throws to Porter, throws to first, bad throw from the shortstop, allows Gordon to get on base, preventing the double play. Here comes the boomer bust, Kareem Colombo. 1 for 1 already today with a single. Was caught stealing and is now looking to bring the runner on third home. Checks the runners on first, safe at the plate. 2-1 count. Runner goes to the steal. Oh, rips it. Foul. Checks the runner again. Safe. Runner goes for the steal, and that could be huge. This steal made all the difference, allowed Gordon to get to second on time, preventing the double play and tying the game for the Lumberjacks. Runner goes for the steal again, Gordon. Gordon makes it, but that was more due to a Ward's bad throw. Ronnie Wentz, RBI hero. Swing and a miss. Gets caught inside, but the Lumberjacks tie the game up. Makes it a 1-1 game. Tommy Stiff Bottom playing third, hitting .053 this postseason. Swing and a miss, low, 1 away. Brings in the catcher, Talon Ward, having himself a pretty strong postseason. Now he's gonna hit it to the outfields, going to the wall, just doesn't get over for a long single. Almost had the distance to break the tie as we go to the top of the order in Jeff Porter.
Nope. Inside.
Runner goes for the steal, but it's going to be down. And swing and a miss inside on the off-speed pitch. 2 away for Sierra Terrific.
It's high. No, low.
2-0 count for her. Swings high, 2-1 count. Check swings, even piece. And strike 3 called low. We go to the top of the 4th. 4-5-6 up for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Dane Foundler.
Ball, that's low. Foul ball.
Pops it up, bat breaks, but it's going to be caught by Wiley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 64, Graham Wyatt.
Gren Wyatt not having a postseason to remember so far, hitting a solid 100 at the plate. And the bad stretch continues. Balato makes the catch for 2 away.
The second baseman, number 21, Rex Richards.
Griggs Richards 0 for 1 at the plate tonight.
No, inside. That's down.
Going to rip this into right field. Oh, tough slide from the right fielder, but it doesn't get too far from her. So runner on first, 2 outs for Eduardo Hale.
Number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Runner goes for the steal. And I don't know about that one. Another failed steal attempt from the Lumberjacks ends the inning as we go to the bottom of the 4th. 3-4-5 up for the Dragons.
No, inside.
There just seems to be a fascination sometimes with runners trying to steal on arms with high arm. Oh, check swing inside. 1 down. Bolt Bree at the plate.
Foul ball.
And swinging a miss on the curveball. 2 down. Brings in Alessandro Wiley. 0 for 1 tonight.
Let's strike.
Ooh, just gets enough on the foul ball. And won't miss there. Strike 3 called as we go to the top of the 5th. And it'll be the bottom of the order, 7-8-9, up for the Lumberjacks.
Number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Eduardo Hale hits it right past the second baseman, and now he'll get on. Nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepard.
Avenue Shepard 1 for 1 with a single. Tanner Mulberry on the mound already? The Dragons going to their bullpen early here. Only 4 innings of work for the starter, as that's going to go over the first baseman's head. That could be huge, as the Dragons bullpen was already used a little bit last game, and now they're going early to them once again. Interesting decision there. Bunt. The bunt almost worked out. Stiff bottom, throws around the horn, double play, 2 outs, tie-breaking run 90 feet from home for Adele Gordon. 0 for 2 tonight. She comes here in a high-pressure situation. Gordon rips it all the way to the walls, going to drop, but that's going to break the tie here in the top of the 5th. Lumberjacks make it a 2-1 lead. That's a great question, Whitney. Why do the Dragons hate their starters? Because you'd argue of their pitchers, that's where their strength lies. Colombo's gonna hit it right to first baseman to end the inning. The Lumberjacks score 1 and make it a 2-1 game as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Seth Peck leading off for the Dragons. Swing and a miss. 1 away for the Dragons. Kensley Bellato 0 for 1 tonight.
No high. Pitch high. That's low.
3 balls in a row. Ooh, low, but gets caught looking for strike 1. Hits into left field, caught by Beard for the 2nd out of the inning. Brings in Tommy Stiff Bottom, 0 for 1 tonight. And he's going to get a rare hit for him here. So tying run on first for the Dragons. Here comes Talon Ward, 1 for 1 tonight already. One, 2 count. Hits it right to Shepard, throws to first in time for out number 3. We go to the top of the 6th, and it's the heart of the order, 3, 4, 5, up for the Lumberjacks.
That's inside.
Oh, swing and a miss outside, 1 away. Dane Foundwood 1 for 2 with a single.
Nope, that's high.
Foul ball, 1, 2 count.
That's high.
2-2.
Nope, that's high.
Full count. Mulberry getting a little tired. But he has enough in the tank to strike out Foundwood. 2 away for Grin Wyatt.
That's down.
Grin Wyatt's gonna hit it right to Peck, ending the inning. 1, 2, 3 as we go to the bottom of the 6th, and it's the top of the order for the Dragons, 1, 2, and 3. Jeff Porter at the plate, tense, as he works up a 3-0 count. Ooh, curveball just gets the zone. And swing and a miss from 3-0 to strike 3. Sierra terrific at the plate. 0 for 2 tonight. And she's gonna tie this game. There's no doubt about it. See ya! The off-speed pitch worked into her favor. 458, and the Dragons have made this a new ball game here for her 3rd home run of the postseason. And that will be it for Sanchez. I think he was in the 80s at that point, even if he was still locked in. Lumberjacks turning to Simon Turnbull, who's gonna give up a hit here, putting the tie-breaking run on first. Boltbury at the plate.
Ball outside.
And that's gonna go past the first baseman, so Dragons now getting some offense. Runners on first and second. 1 out here for Alessandra Wildly.
Sandro Wildly.
This way. That's outside. Nope, that's high.
And that's gonna go past the third baseman, drops into fair territory, and the Dragons are gonna take the lead here on the double. RBI double, runners on second and third for Seth Peck. Turnbull now tense, still has the rally stopper activated, but he gives up Sanchez lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And swing and a miss high, 2 away. Hensley Bellato at the plate. Strike inside, 1-1. Misses, 1-2 count. And check swings for strike 3, but the Dragons retake the lead here late as we go to the top of the 7th. 6-7-8 up for the Lumberjacks.
Second baseman, number 21, Briggs Richards.
Briggs Richards leading off for the Lumberjacks. Mulberry still on the mound, looking a little tired, but he's going to try to hang on here, and he'll get a quick out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Eduardo Hale hits it to left field. Left fielder can't get to it in time, and that's going to be a 1-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepherd.
Avenue Shepherd locked in at the plate, and Ivor Hoffman making his first postseason appearance. Much needed, as the Dragons looking to fend off the Lumberjacks here. Swing and a miss high, 2 outs, brings up Eleanor Beard.
29, Eleanor Beard. Now batting,
Buck Hinton coming in to play to hit for her.
That's up.
Interesting substitution. They must be looking for that power. And there's no power to be found, as that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and it's 8-9-1 up for the Dragons.
me, bottom.
Ball low. Nope, that's outside.
3-0 count already.
Ball.
And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk for the Dragons.
Alan Ward.
We're gonna miss high, 1-2 count. And strike 3 called, 1 down. Brings up Jeff Porter, 0 for 3 tonight. Tate Martinez will take over on the mound now. And strike 3 called, 2 down. Brings up Sierra Terrific, who already had the solo shot earlier to tie the game. She's gonna put some pop on it, but Gordon is able to catch it for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 8th. Top of the order, 1, 2, and 3 up for the Lumberjacks.
Number 13, Adele Gordon.
Left down. Nope. Inside.
2-1 count to Adele Gordon. Oh, watches that go by. 2-2. Check swing. Strike 3. 1 down.
Number 25.
Brings in Kareem Colombo. The sound effect didn't match the hit as this goes right to Bellato. 2 down, brings up Rodney Wentz.
Rodney Wentz.
Rodney Wentz hits it past the infield, rolls all the way to the wall, and the Lumberjacks have the tying run in scoring position. 2 outs for Dane Foundwood, brought back down to earth a little with a single. Ziff Bottom with the catch, saves the game for the Dragons. 3-4-5 due up for them now, as he will also, no, that's not him, but amazing defensive stop keeps it a 1-score game.
Inside. Pitch hard.
3-2 count. Hits it up the middle, and the Dragons have a leadoff single, looking for insurance going into the 9th. Bolt Bree at the plate. Checking the runner. 3-0 count already. 3-1. Inside pitch, 3-2. Runner goes for the steal. Richards with the on the hidden run is able to make the play at second. Alessandro Wiley 1 for 3 with an RBI double. Decent amount of speed on first. Bad throw from the pitcher, and that's going to be now a runner in scoring position. Check swings low, 2-2. And that's going to go right past the infielder. That's going to be a huge play for the Dragons as they now have an RBI double. 2 down as Seth Peck comes up to the plate, 0 for 3.
Nope. Inside. Ball. Ball. That's a strike.
Full count. Grounder right to Richards, second out of the inning. Brings in Kensley Bellato, 0 for 3 tonight. Catcher misses the ball, runners get head for home. Safe! And back-to-back bad plays, throws from the pitcher, gives the Dragons essentially 2 runs here. Huge inning for the Dragons as we go to the top of the 9th, and it's going to be 5, 6, 7 up for the Lumberjacks. Nevada Fervor playing at second now, looking for that defensive substitution. 1 down for the Lumberjacks, brings in Briggs Richards.
Briggs Richards.
No hard.
Grounder right to Porter. Makes it 2 down. 1 more out and we'll have a game 5.
Eduardo Hale.
Left down.
Hits it into the outfield, rolls all the way to the wall, stuck on the right field there. So Lumberjacks get a 2-out single, brings up Avenue Shepherd.
7. Avenue Shepherd.
Swing and a miss, 0-1 count.
No, left hard.
Pops up into left field, caught by Terrific to end the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game 5. Dragons win 5-2. Their bend but don't break worked here to only gave up 2 runs on 11 hits, while the Dragons had 5 runs on 9 hits. 14 strikeouts too for the Dragons, so when they were able to make contact, they made it count. Now bring up players of the game. Singh, Wiley, and Sanchez as your players of the game. And we go to the other side of the board. Can the High Rollers clinch here? Let me see what was sent to me by doing that. So this could be Tygo hitting first, Davidson hitting right field, actually Donut, since I see you're in the chat, you want me to just go with the game 4 lineup that you sent me? I'll wait a minute or so before going to it. Set it? Alright. So Davidson in right field, followed by Lloyd hitting third, Merritt hitting fourth, McGregor at DH hitting fifth, long stop left field. For number 6 is Maloney. Followed by Hickman. Followed by Valenzuela hitting 7. Hickman 8. and long stop at 9. So check Discord. Go suggested. All right. Yeah, he sent me a message saying to go suggested.
To Super Mega Radio.
Our sports network is the best place to catch up with the latest
Looks
in-game
good. All right, let
analysis,
me just
great
make
rumors,
sure that
and
this
commentary.
is the
Check it
picture
out
for
on
Game
5:40
4.
AM.
Game 4 High Rollers Frigate. And the Stingers in this do or die, bringing up Guy Young. Game 4 Guy Young. Suggested lineup. Alright. Without further ado, we'll get to Game 4 of the night. High Rollers knocking on the door of the Super Series. Can they get it done at Ciudad de Colores?
Of the tournament semifinals. Golly, this is a super duper occasion. The third baseman, number 23.
Leading off is Tina Taigo, who's on fire at the plate, looking to continue her hot start here for the High Rollers, but she will instead ground out for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 90, Bruno Davidson.
Nico Prince makes the dive, 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Ball, that's inside. That's a strike.
Grounder right to Meja. Thrown to first for the third out of the inning. So it's 1-2-3 inning as we go to the bottom of the first. It's Henson, County, and Huber at the plate.
Bauer Henson.
Oh no! Bad start for the High Rollers. They're gonna hit the batter, and Huber is now at the plate. So Frigate is now tense, and his accuracy is dropped, and the Stingers get the party started early. 3-run shot. See ya! They continue for left off the end of last game. They had 4 runs in the ninth, and now they collect 3 here to make it a 3-0 lead. They get Suarez, hits it with some pop. It's high, but is it far? It is! Almost caught by left field, but it wasn't. A back-to-back home runs, and it's now a 4-0 game. Worst case scenario start indeed. Frigate already rattled from hitting the batter, making his first postseason appearance.
That's down.
Hits into left field, gonna bounce off the wall, caught by long stop. Clyde Evans at the plate.
No, outside.
Grounds right to Hickman. Malone back to Merritt. Double play. 2 away for Nikolai Prince.
Strike.
0-2 count. Bingo Majaya at the plate. Stingers building himself a comfortable lead early. 2 outs now.
Ball high.
Grounder right to Hickman. Throws to first in time for round number 3. We go to the top of the second, and the Stingers strike first with a 4-0 lead.
Number 16, Charlie Merritt.
From the right to Meja, the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Frank McGregor.
Frank McGregor at the plate has yet to get a hit this postseason.
Hot foul. Ball outside.
Now that the Stingers have developed themselves a comfortable lead, now they need
Now batting,
lots of innings from Guy Young here. Locked in on the mound. They're hoping for him to give their bullpen a rest for a would-be Game 5.
That's a strike. No, inside.
We go to the bottom of the second, and it's 9-1-2 up for the Stingers.
That's a strike.
And 1, 2, 3, you're out of here. Gets caught looking inside, 1 away.
Strike. Nope. Low. That's down. Strike.
Caught by Lloyd for the second out of the inning. In Jet County, he looked like he was about to charge the mound. Hit by pitch. Must be angry after Frigate hit him in the hip earlier.
Strike. Nope. Low.
Oh, gets caught looking inside. If he wasn't happy before, he certainly isn't now. As we go to the top of the third, 7-8-9 up for the High Rollers.
60, Ripley Valenzuela.
Nope. High ball. Strike.
Gets caught there for 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
High ball. Ball low.
And that'll be the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brings up
fielder,
Judd Longstop.
Judd Longstop.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3, and down. We go to the bottom of the third. 3, 4, 5 up for the High Rollers. Or Stingers.
Nope. No.
Howie Huber.
That's a strike.
They get Suarez had a solo shot earlier. And he's gonna get another one, going back, and it's gone. Solo shot extends the lead for the Sailors. They're making sure to give their pitching as much insurance as they need. 5-0 now. And given what the High Rollers offense has put up in recent games, you can't blame them. Grounder right to Hickman. 2 out still.
Ball outside. It's inside. That's a strike and a half, my friend.
No, that was a cough.
Now back to third baseman, number 23.
Which is why if this game goes to game 5, then I'm just going to stop the stream. And then we can set game 5s for maybe tomorrow or something. Just to have that climactic ending. And so then there could be a little more energy in the voice for what should be electrifying games.
Now back the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Kylie Lloyd, look at that power. The right-handed pitcher and the ace exterminator. Swing and a miss. Down she goes. So 3 up, 3 down as we go to the bottom of the 4th, and it's Meja leading off for the Stingers. I have to get the score updated here. And swing and a miss. 1 down. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Another strikeout as we go to Fowler Henson. Caught by Tygo to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and it's Merritt, McGregor, and Maloney for the Rollers.
16, Charlie Merritt.
Ooh, low count. 3-2. And that's going to be a walk and the first base runner of the game for the High Rollers. Frank McGregor at the plate. And that will be the first hit of the game for the High Rollers. So in 2 batters, they get rid of the perfect and no hitter.
The shortstop,
That was 4 full innings of perfect baseball. But now they have 2 runners on and nobody out. Guy Young still on fire. It's going to make it a double play. Mayhem flips to second, right to first. Bad arm, and it's safe at the corners.
16, Reckley Valenzuela.
Valenzuela has power versus left-handed pitchers, which won't work against Young. Grounder right to Mayhem, throws to Prince, throws to first, double play, ends the inning, no dice for the Rollers. Had runners at the corners with 1 out, but can't capitalize as Augustus Norman taking over early for the High Rollers. This could be interesting. Oh, someone, umpire, do something. These High Rollers are hitting the Stingers. Second batter hit. That might actually be the second time he's been hit. He's been hit twice. That was the second time he's been hit. Has that ever happened? Two times now by 2 different pitchers. There might be a developing story with that. We might have to investigate these locker rooms. Catcher drops the ball. Yeah, because a hit by pitch is already rare enough. But to get hit twice in a single game, that's just bad luck no matter who you are. That's going far. It's gone. Stingers putting a stamp on we want game 5. 4-17 makes it an 8-0 game. Whitney, you make an excellent point there. It will be a mojo down for the entire team if another batter is hit, which is, very unlikely.
Nope, inside.
Is the mojo down thing just a player thing? Like, I guess it wouldn't. That'd be kind of odd if they just had that very specific situation to not work versus AI. Because the AI would never intentionally hit the other, like, AI, so to speak. So Norman is also rattled.
All high. No, inside.
Whitney, for all we know, this could very well, if that does happen, this could be a first in-game sort of thing, because how many other people do you know that are just constantly streaming sim baseball? Like, you already have very few people playing the game as it is, let alone just watching simulations. That one's ranging back, but it looks like it's just gonna die in warning track. Yeah, I know it's the whole entire team, but the whole purpose of that happening is to prevent smurfing and pennant race. Hitting the batters over and over again wouldn't be something that someone does against AI unless they were just like screwing around. Yeah, I agree. I still believe it's a thing. It's just the intent of the feature was to prevent people in PvP from just repeatedly hitting the players. Oh no, that's could go. Oh, the terrible inning just gets even worse for the Stingers. You might, sorry, not the Stingers, for the High Rollers. You might as well call the entire team mojo down. And now that they've brought out Duncan, he won't be ready for Game 5 because his stamina is going to be drained. He's likely going to come out the game tense, if not in somewhat of a neutral-ish state. We go to the top of the 6th. The Stingers have built themselves a commanding 9-0 lead here.
Strike. Yep, that's inside. That's inside.
I guess the benefit for all teams involved, even both for the Lumberjacks Dragons game, is that everyone's going to their ace. Well, except the Stingers. I don't know. I forget who who said they were bringing on the mound. So it wouldn't be their ace, but this is since Guy Young is obviously their ace, but you know, in an elimination game and the way just I guess the rotation played out, we needed to bring him here for Game 4.
Baseman, number 23.
So just looking at the Stingers, I think it'll be Bates on the mound for the Stingers going into Game 5. We playing Game 5? No we won't. Just because there's 2 more games, and like if it was one more, if it was just one, then I'd probably do it. But since it's 2 more, it's already getting to 11:15 in my time zone, so. And besides, I think Whitney will be able to bring more energy for those Game 5s. So tomorrow, looks like it. Whitney, I think you said you could do it tomorrow. So I'm guessing the tentative schedule is Game 5's tomorrow, maybe the World Series over the weekend? I'm not sure what the plan there was. That almost became hit number 3. That honestly would be the funniest thing if another batter got hit. And he's taken it like a champ too. Hit twice, but hasn't been injured.
Nope, low. Strike. That's down. Take your base.
And that's going to be a walk. Runners on first and second for Digit Suarez. On fire with 3 home runs already. I did not even realize.
That's straight.
Having himself a monster postseason with 5 home runs.
That's foul.
That'll be strike 2. Duncan gets a mojo boost. Just in time to leave for Shiso. Right to Merritt ends the inning. So the Stingers aren't able to score. So we go to the top of the 7th. Lloyd, Merritt, and McGregor at the plate.
Kindly, Lloyd.
No, inside. Strike.
Just thinking ahead, Whitney. I know Sunday evening that's gonna be football, so I don't like. I'm not that I'd be watching, but I know I'm sure there's a good amount of people that would watch those games. So if I had to just take a guess on what would be better, probably that Saturday. Oh, rifle across the plate, 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 26, Frank McGregor.
Strike. Down.
And another rifle to first ends the innings. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 6, 7, 8 up for the Stingers. Yeah, Guy Young has done everything and then some for the Stingers tonight. Even with the offense doing a lot of the heavy lifting, still sets up the Stingers for a game 5 with a healthier bullpen and the High Rollers mojo brought down to earth. Grounder right to Tiger, throws to first, 2 down. Brings up Bingo Meja, 0 for 3. Oh, 11 a.m. Yeah, I can see. That would be a bit of an awkward time. I guess we can pull and see either way.
It's inside. That's a strike. No, outside.
Rifle over the shortstop, rolls all the way to the wall, and that's going to be a 2-out double. Stingers 90 feet away from breaking out the double digits.
That's down.
Fowler Hansen hit with the reverse split.
I bet that's a strike. No, inside.
Oh yeah, I just realized 11 a.m. for you would be 10 a.m. for me. The 3 outs as we go to the top of the 8th, and it's 6, 7, 8 up for the High Rollers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Nala Maloney.
Fair ball, that's gonna go all the way. Nope, not go all the way.
Now batting, the catcher, number 16, Ricky Valenzuela.
Strike 2, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Nope, high ball. Ball, that's inside.
Oh yeah, why did I think it was 10 a.m. Eastern?
Number 5, Judd Longstop.
I was thinking backwards.
Strike. Nope.
So yeah, noon Eastern time, that's fine for me.
Strike.
Honestly, either time would have been fine because there's a good chance I would have been awake by 10 either way. But either way, that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down as we go to the bottom of the 8th. And it's County, Huber, and Suarez just looking to put some hurt into this High Roller bullpen. It's high, it's far, break out the double digits, cause it's gone. Solo shot into right field, curved 366 for County's third home run of the postseason. And breaks out the double digits for the first time late. Briggs Parsons, closer for the High Rollers, looking to get through an inning of work here. Oh no, that could have been. That was so close to being another hit by pitch. All I'm saying is that Parsons doesn't have a lot of accuracy. Lots of speed on first. Surprised there hasn't been a steal attempt already. I guess there's no need for one with the walk.
You bet that's a strike.
Hickman makes a double play. Nice throw to second. That will make it 2 outs. Runner on third for Clyde Evans.
Clyde Evans.
Up the middle, and the Stingers make it 11. In case their early runs weren't enough, they're making sure that this is it here. Just slowly but surely depleting this high roller bullpen going into a crucial game 5. So you might say the Stingers might have the slight advantage there, but no matter what, they'll still have to go through this high rollers offense one more time.
That's a strike. That's foul. That's down.
Caught looking low, 1-2 count. Foul, 98 pitches.
Nope. No.
Ball 2, 99. Here's 100. Hit into right field. Caught by Henson. 1 down.
Right field, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Bruno Davidson at the plate.
Yep. Outside. Yep.
Strike 3 called. 2 down. 1 more for the Stingers, and it's Kylie Lloyd.
Lloyd. Now pitching.
No. Bamber's gonna come in juiced. Okay, I see the play.
Foul.
Almost a complete game shutout for Guy Young. Goes 8 2/3. Tough dive from the shortstop.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Brings up
number
Charlie
16,
Merritt.
Charlie Merritt.
I think it's still, I guess, an okay play to at least bring in
Ball outside.
a Bamber here just because she's juiced. Only 1 out.
Ball
But
inside.
yeah, would have been nice to at least see the attempt for the complete game shutout.
Ball.
Check swings, runner's gonna get a steal now. High rollers looking to at least get a 1 on the board.
Ball 4. Take a base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Frank McGregor.
Honestly, I don't know why they wouldn't, like, it's the 9th. Oh no, runner's gonna round third, heading home. The high rollers might break up the shutout, and they do.
Now batting,
Missed
the
play
shortstop,
dive,
number 5,
and the high rollers get on the board late.
It's inside.
And Bamber, even though she's stimulated, she's losing stamina fast,
Strike.
being left out longer than anticipated. Mayhem makes the dive, throws to first, and this time the Stingers won't be denied. And in dominating fashion here at home, the Stingers win 11-1. Let's update that score. Nine strikeouts for the High Rollers. Only 5 hits. They were able to get that run at the end. 15 hits, 11 runs, 5 home runs. Stingers putting on a show of power here at home. Frigate handed the loss, going 4 innings. High Rollers used up a lot of their bullpen. They're using 4 of their 5 relievers. And it's going to be Guy Young who gets the win, going 8 2/3, only gave up 3 hits and a walk. Gave the Stingers everything they needed and then some. I was gonna say sweep for your players of the game. Alright, so before we end the stream, let me get screenshots of everyone's teams here, since the games will be played tomorrow. I guess this is technically my team, but still. Let's see, then there's the High Rollers, you gotta go back this way. And one more, go all the way to the right, look for the Stingers. Alright, Whitney, I'll send you these screenshots right after I close the stream, and then you can distribute them to the respective teams for the Game 5s. That being said, thank you everyone for tuning in. We had lots of great baseball through these 4 games. And see you tomorrow for Game 5. Who will be going to the Super Series? Tune in and find out.